Wednesday. Aren't you excited? I'm excited. Getting closer to Friday. Even though we had a 3-day weekend, it seems like sometimes those vacations make it much, much, much harder for us to get through the week. And it's been a challenging one for me already, but we are going to press through. We're going to stay consistent and make sure that things are happening. So I want to jump on real quick. For any of you guys to know, I am Nicole. I am a certified life, health, and spiritual business coach. I help others really begin to live their life out loud, achieve their goals, and really start to make their dreams turn into reality. And so as I did that for myself, I'm able to train and do that for others because it's not easy. And what I find is when you become the student, it's easy to then reciprocate and teach what you've learned. And so I never teach or share anything that I don't practice myself, that I haven't done myself, that I haven't went through. So from the horse's mouth, the stuff is legit, it's real. One of the things I want to talk about today is no more excuses. We make so many excuses. I make so many excuses, even internally in my head, that I have to shake myself loose. Whether it's from cooking a wholesome dinner, whether it's from working out, whether it's reading that book that's I've been having from Amazon for so long, whether it's tanking time to watch that movie I said I was going to watch with my husband. All those things we can easily make excuses. And as a person of business, a person who's starting a business, a person who has goals, obviously those excuses get in the way. And sometimes those excuses are birthed out of fear. They're birthed out of doubt, complacency. There's a whole lot of places where the fear comes from and the doubt and the excuses come from. But today I just want to give you a quick, real easy way, like it's almost like duh, way to stop making excuses. Number one, declare it. No more excuses. Stop making excuses. Stop making it so easy for yourself to get off scot-free. And to hold yourself accountable, and not to the point where you're down talking yourself or making yourself feel bad when you don't accomplish it, but to really say, you know what, let's put our big girl panties on. We're going to do this. Let's do this. My business, my foundation, my empire that I'm building depends on that. And for that, I'm talking about, for me, I am talking about creating business. A lot of things when people come to me, a lot of the downfall is that they are inconsistent with their business practices. So when I was first starting out, it's like, yay, I got a client, I got a coach, I'm done. So I would then focus on coaching that client, but I wouldn't work in the background of getting more clients. So when that session was done, or when that client's term was up, I would already have clients in the waiting period, just waiting for me to be like, okay, I'm ready for you, and they're ready to go. So that was my fault, and that was me being inconsistent with my business. And so what I find is that you have to be very clear on what you want, very clear on your vision. And I'm not even talking about the overall picture vision of 5 years from now, a year from now, 6 months from now. What do you want to accomplish this week? Whether it's for your business, whether it's for something for your children, your household, what do we got going on? Your work, your career, which is the same thing. Well, hopefully, maybe it might be different. Your weight loss. What do you want to accomplish this week? And here it is, Wednesday. So with Wednesday already pretty much gone, what do you want to accomplish Thursday and Friday? Thursday, Friday. Just 2 things, 2 days. Think about what you really want to accomplish. And what you're going to do is to take the pen to the paper and see all my notes and all my stuff, and then you write it down. You write it down and you hold yourself accountable. And what you're going to put is, I want to accomplish by Friday, and give yourself a time, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then jot it down. And then not only are you going to jot it down what it is you want to accomplish, you're going to write down the ways that you have to accomplish that. So for me in my business, if it's I want to accomplish more marketing, how am I going to do that? Well, number one, I'm going to create the photo. to market, to share. I'm going to create the taglines. I'm going to create everything that has the website available. And then I'm going to share that. Well, where am I going to share that? Well, I could share it on Craigslist. I could share it in the local Starbucks and then start listing those things. But I have to be very consistent with it and give myself a timeline on when I'm going to do it and then writing it down. The writing down point is the simplest point of reference we have to keeping our goals, but 8 out of 10 of us don't do it consistently because it gets overwhelming or we forget. But what it really is doing was when we're writing something down, it's becoming a visual blueprint for not only our brain, but our hand in the action of writing, our eyes in the seeing of the writing, even our mind. As most of us, when we write, we say it again in our head as well. So those 3 points of writing, seeing and saying, all those things will help you stick to your goal. It helps you stick to what you're trying to accomplish and your vision that you want to accomplish for the week. So take it bite size, and then consistently do it. If you're new in scope and one of your goals is to do your own scope and have your own channel, okay, start off slow. If it's I'm going to do it 5 days, I'm going to do it every Wednesday for a week, then you do that every Wednesday for a week. If it even has to be more detailed, every Wednesday at noon, I'm going to do a 5-minute, 10-minute scope. Then every Wednesday, put it on your calendar, block it out. So that's what you're giving your time for, and do it. And you'll be amazed how different it feels as far as accomplishing a goal. The momentum it'll give you to keep going, how it will increase your viewership and interaction with others, and how people will begin to see you, and then the material that you're using for your scopes, you can put on your blogs, you can put somewhere else. Those are ideas, don't miss that. So it really begins to start to just make this whole world go. And then like the snowball effect, especially for us entrepreneurs, slowly but surely your business will go and people will come. And they'll keep coming, and they'll keep coming because you haven't stopped momentum. You're consistent in your business building. You're consistent in your marketing. You're consistent in following up and getting those emails out. And you will begin to see that ball just slowly starts to increase. And you're in business, and it's no longer an expensive hobby. And that is the whole point of being in business for yourself. So that's the business part of it. Same thing if it's weight loss. If you are to eat right, if you're going to eat vegetables every day till 2 o'clock, if you're going to eat only fruit and drink 8 glasses of water, I need some more, 8 bottles of water a day by 1 o'clock, put that on your paper. There's an app for it. Check it off. Ding, time to drink water, drink it up, ding, it's off. You begin to see the momentum. You begin to see how things consistently are being checked off and you're accomplishing your goal. So really just start to take the time out, pen to paper. It makes a difference whether you're putting it on a scheduler. Thank you for the hearts, I appreciate it. Whether you're writing it on a schedule, whether you're writing it in your journal, take the time out to really be clear on your goals, clear on your vision, write it out, write it down, the steps you're going to need, give yourself a deadline, and no more excuses. You are worth it. You deserve all that you want to accomplish in life. And I'm learning over and over and over and over and over and over again. No one else is going to accomplish what you want to accomplish in your life but you. So if it's a vision that God has purpose and birth within you, it's time to go into labor, get that baby out, put pen to paper, get to work. No more excuses. The time is now because there is no other time. The world is waiting for you, and it's time to live your life out loud. Thank you.